Hear me? Put that right.
Oh, yep.
Oh, all right. Okay, I want to show you how to change the radio frequencies.
Yep.
This is the active frequency. That's the tower.
Yep.
That's the standby frequency. The outer knob, the big one, changes the megahertz. The little knob changes the decimals.
Okay.
So set it on 120.05.
Point what?
05. Good. Okay, change it back to 127.17. Good. Okay. You can set up the Waukegan Tower frequency on the standby, which is 120.05, which is what we played with before. 120.05.
How do I switch to standby? Oh, that was the
0.05. Okay, good. Our doors are closed and that motor is operating in its own downwash. As you start to move forward, the point comes, not immediately, but the point comes between 20 and 30 knots. When the forward air, the airflow pushes the rotor rake behind you. When it's fully behind you, the rotor gets more efficient all of a sudden. That's called effective translational lift.
helicopter.
Take off. I'll not increase the collective. We'll just maintain a hover, and then when we get into ETL, without my doing a thing, it'll start to climb. That's called ETL. Okay, my collective friction is off again. Frequencies are set.
Kenosha information, hotel not current, altimeter 3013.
Shit. The other day, I picked up to a hover and called him, and he said the ATIS had changed, so I'd sit down again and listen to it again. Okay, so we're ready, and frequency set. Kenosha Tower, helicopter 3014, terminal ramp with hotel. Take off to the south-southeast, depart to the south over I-94.
Helicopter at 3014, Kenosha Tower. Departure will be at your own risk from the terminal ramp.
Helicopter 014. Okay, so we're going to hover taxi over to clear the building. Okay, here we go. Okay, we've got ETL. I'm going to maintain this attitude till we get 60 knots. I'm going to hold it there. We're going to climb to 1,100 feet and then turn south a little bit. It's always neat when we're following our shadow.
Yeah. So if you travel, are there helicopters that you could rent in locations?
Yeah, it's a little harder to rent helicopters than airplanes because they're so much more expensive. And some people won't. Some places they'll take your money to teach you to fly, and then once you get your license, they won't rent it to you, which I think is kind of obnoxious.
Yeah.
But there seem to be, you know, they all check you out. I mean, nobody will rent you an airplane without checking you out. But I haven't, you know, I've asked a couple of places, and they've said, sure, you know, we'll check you out for an hour or so and see how you fly. Okay, why don't you dial in 119.9? Good, that's Milwaukee. Basically going to come a little east, follow U-41, so we stay at Milwaukee's airspace. Interesting, we got 2 trains down there. One's actually 3 of them. Guess they're doing a meet. There's the Howard Street L station.
Yep. Recognize this.
Yep, the Baha'i Temple.
Yep.
Chicago traffic, helicopter 3014, Red Robinson R44, Baha'i Temple, southbound over the lakeshore, 2,000 feet, Chicago. That's O'Hare over there. And I don't know, at some point you're going to see some O'Hare traffic, but they're above us. That's what the wedding cake's about.
And that's the 3,000 floor?
Yeah. Somebody towing a banner.
Yeah.
He ought to be talking on CTAF. We're a good bit above him. But we do need to keep an eye on him. Chicago traffic, helicopter 014, Montrose Harbor, southbound over the lakeshore, 2,000 feet, Chicago. Oh, he's doing that for Wrigley Field.
He's a little early.
Yeah, nobody's there. We do need to keep a really close eye on that airplane because he could turn in our direction. I don't know why he's not talking on CTAF, he should be. Okay, this is Belmont Harbor.
Yep. North Avenue, I think, shoots straight in from the end of the next beach.
Okay. So north is the one that's kind of curving around?
Right.
Okay, got you.
Great way to see the city.
Yeah. Chicago traffic, helicopter 014, now westbound over North Avenue, 1,700, Chicago.
And our place is just to the south of North Avenue, between 94 and see the first small tower a few blocks down? It's like midway in between those two. So that tower is at Milwaukee and North.
All right, good. So this is a good position for you to see?
Yeah, I can actually see it now.
Oh, good.
So this is Ashland here.
Right.
And then Paulina, and then Wood.
Right.
Next light. And there's a tan building on the corner. Yep. Our place is the first building to the left.
Ah. Good, okay. I'm going to turn around to stay away from O'Hare. Chicago traffic, helicopter 014, now eastbound over North Avenue, 1,700, Chicago. Wow, some people were out sailing. Quite a few people.
Yeah, it looked like they were having almost like a small, like a race.
Someone's done some sand sculpture there.
Yeah. Is that the Northwestern Hospital helicopter landing?
Is it landing?
Oh no, there's not.
Oh, you mean the helipad?
The helipad, yeah. What's all that?
I don't know, I was wondering myself. Looks like styrofoam. Okay, we probably ought to turn around so we don't get into midway airspace. Chicago traffic, helicopter 014, Navy Pier, northbound over the lake shore, 2,000 feet, Chicago. This is going to be a steep approach. I'm going to land on the crossbar of the 5, just I'm going to land on the center line, but equal to the crossbar of the 5. So what'd you think?
That's very cool.
What we're doing now is we have to let the engine cool down for 3 minutes.